Right, welcome to another video. This one's going to be slightly different. So I've actually just finished training. We're doing the intro now. We decided that we'd maybe try and do a bit more of a question and answer style video with the workout kind of happening in the background. So just a different play on things. Still filmed the workout, still going up on the YouTube channel, and yeah, just a bit more interactive with me, camera, and I suppose the audience. So hope you enjoy. Okay, first top tip would be have a plan in place. So make sure that you have an idea of what you're going to be doing in that session or sessions moving forward. Just so there's no kind of awkward, anxious moments like in that kind of unknown. Top tip number 2 would be definitely go to the gym with, again, it's similar to the plan in place. Go with someone that's maybe a bit more confident or comfortable in that environment that isn't necessarily a coach, but can get you through the door and break the ice a little bit easier. Because having that coach-client relationship, that can be quite intense sometimes. Like that can be quite intense. Like the person's coming to the gym for the very first time and it's for a one-to-one session and it's in an environment that they're not comfortable with or they don't know what they're doing, and then you've got this individual who is the expert. That's quite an intense situation. So maybe going in with a mate and breaking the ice a little bit, getting through the front door and just getting familiar with them surroundings. And then top tip number 3, be willing to make mistakes and don't be embarrassed by it. So actually go and try something, get it wrong until you get it right. Like play about with certain things. Not everyone can squat and is comfortable and confident squatting, so trying it and realizing that out yourself, because you're going to develop confidence in that front, as long as you're obviously not injuring yourself and lifting stupid weights. But yeah, be willing to make mistakes and get comfortable doing that. It's completely relative to the individual, isn't it? Like right now, definitely training. So for me personally, I don't think that's the right answer. I think the right answer, technically the right answer should be nutrition, like getting people feeling more energetic, feeling more healthier. You're going to get probably more of that through good, healthy foods than you are training. However, training does have a positive impact on your overall health. But yeah, you can't out-train a bad diet. Everyone says that and everyone kind of understands that, I hope. So, but for me personally, right now, it's having the wee one, running a business, trying to do one-to-one coaching, group coaching, online coaching all at once. Right now, I'm just happy that I can get in and train 3 times a week. So for me personally, right now, the answer is training, because nutrition is eating up the scraps that the wee one's not eating, or eating things that are just quick and easy simply because I'm between clients or between sessions. But I think for someone looking for advice, I would definitely say prioritize your nutrition first and then start looking into having a more active lifestyle. None and all of them. So that's what I'm meaning. So if someone's looking to lose weight, I don't want to harp on about it because you see it everywhere, but you need to be looking at your nutrition and being in a calorie deficit, so consuming less than you burn each day. And over time, your body starts to recognize that you are in a deficit and your body fat stores start to deplete, right? So you're losing body fat, being in a calorie deficit, and that is like, I don't know, I don't want to say a percentage because someone will probably pick me up on it, but like it's a large percentage is down to your nutrition. And then we're looking at general movement, which is everything out with a gym environment. So it's not specifically exercise. So you're fidgeting, you're standing, you're walking, you're gesturing, etc., etc. And then if you're in the gym, the second you walk through them gym doors, the kind of fat loss goal should kind of go to the back of your head. And I think that you're in an environment where you've got the opportunity to become fitter, become stronger, which complements that diet, which complements that fat loss journey. But it should be the priority in that environment. If you were to train for fat loss, you would be in the gym for hours and hours and hours. And then you would not be able to train the next day. You'd be like 2-3 days, muscle soreness, out the gym. And that's often what happens. So when you're in the gym, switch on, like, I'm here to be progressive, I'm here to be fitter, I'm here to be stronger, I'm here to just improve on my overall physique development and just become a better, stronger, more resilient version of me. And then the second you leave the gym, you're thinking about, right, I'm going to try and be as active as possible. I'm going to try and have a more active lifestyle. I'm going to start tracking my food, making sure that everything kind of adds up, and I'm going to have a healthier kind of diet and lifestyle. And that's where you're going to get that kind of fat loss from. Which is, I mean, it's a bit of a shitty answer because we can like go on about it for hours and hours and hours. You're not training for fat loss. You're training to become a better, stronger, more resilient version of you. How's your journey been since you started? Like, from being someone that's never done any form of like gym-based exercise before. I mean, I know you got the home gym, but how much were you out doing that before you came to the gym?
Not very often, and it would sort of come in peaks and troughs, you know. You'd do it for 6 months and then you fall out of it.
But how consistent even were you for the 6 months? Was it a regular routine you went in and done?
No, I don't think I got into a routine until I started coming here.
So, when did you come? Like 2018? Yeah. So you came to the doors at 2018, and what was your expectation then to where you're at with your kind of training career and training lifestyle now? Because obviously I remember the day you came through the door and we were doing like basic fundamental strength, barbell movements, we're looking at squatting, pressing, deadlifting, and we went through a big long cycle of that. And then now you're doing a lot of different stuff. You're doing cleans, you're doing like a lot more kind of functional movements, and taking part in 2 different Hyroxes. And yeah, your training career has completely changed. So what was your expectation then, and where are you at now?
I think at the beginning I wasn't really sure, but I think I definitely saw it more as a short-term thing of coming to the gym, get fit, get strong, and then that's that. You know, whereas now it's more, no, this is a lifestyle that I want to keep up and maintain. And yeah, if I want to be physically fit and be strong, that's something that I've got to fit into my kind of my week, and it's something that I want to do long term, and it's also beneficial for my mental health, you know, which I hadn't kind of thought going into it, that this is going to be a good way for me to just de-stress and get some anger out. And
I think that's where a lot of people that inquire about it and they hum and haw about it, the issue is I can't convince them of where you are now. They have to experience it for themselves, and that's why it becomes quite salesy and cringy, and you say all the kind of cliche things to a lot of people. But it's not meant in that way. It's like, no, trust me, if you just take part in this for like 6 weeks, like your thought process towards it all is completely different. You want more of it. You want to be a part of it. You now identify as someone that goes to the gym and does exercise regularly, and you do make it part of your routine. But a lot of people don't realise that. A lot of people, like you, didn't know that. I didn't really know that, but now the reason I enjoy doing what I'm doing is because I see people go through that metamorphosis where they come through the door, they're anxious, they're just kind of decompressing and de-stressing through that day, that week, and then all of a sudden it becomes this is part of their day, their week, their month, of who they are. And I enjoy that part of the process, like seeing people blossom. I don't know, what's a better word for blossom? I was a bit cringy.
But yeah, it's kind of that, it becomes from something that you've got to do, it then becomes something that you want to do.
Yeah, for sure. I think that, yeah, and that is the best part about the job, and kind of helping someone go through that organic growth and realising like, wow, this is the most natural remedy you've got for a lot of things in life. Stressed, go to the gym. Falling out with your partner, go to the gym. Got aches and pains a lot of the time, go to the gym. So yeah, I mean, that's probably the best kind of note to end on, isn't it?